we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. Listen, I'm going to tell all y'all something for y'all sensitive ones. I'm not toning it down tonight. I'm trying to get a point across. God done already gave me the message. So listen up. If you're down on the scoreboard, are you willing to fight? I'm going to say it again. Y'all didn't hear it. If you're down on the scoreboard, are you willing to fight? That's what I'm telling y'all today. Be ready to fight. What do you mean by that, Larry? Literally? No, I'm talking about when you lose it all. If you lose your entire family, are you still willing to fight? Are you still willing to go after your craft, beat on your craft? That's how bad, ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to go after y'all craft. When the comments come in, I'll keep it down. But right now, I'm trying to get my point across. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you a prime example of this. I had started on my workout journey back in 2021, 2020, somewhere around there. November 2021, lost my grandmother on my mama's side. Okay, May of 2022, lost my mother. That hurt. I could have gave up, but did I? No. October 2022, lost my grandmother on my father's side. It hurt very bad. But guess what? I kept going. The scoreboard was down, but guess what? I kept swinging. That's the mindset I need y'all to have today. If you lose it all, if you lost your entire family, can you keep swinging? Can you keep swinging? If you can't do that, then you're not ready to be on the next level of success. I hate to be like that, y'all. I hate to bust y'all bubble, but some of y'all are sensitive. I'm tired of being sensitive on here. I love y'all, but I gotta keep it real. If you're not willing to do that when losing it all, then you ain't ready to be successful. I'm ready to be successful. I'm willing to lose it all. I've been down this road before, and I'll do it again if I have to. That's the way I need y'all to be, y'all. I need y'all to be pumped up for success. Life is going to continue to throw jabs. Will you be ready for the test? Y'all ever played sports before? Let me ask y'all a question. You ever played sports? You know how intense it is when you're down on the scoreboard and you at that 2-minute goal line? Do you know how painful that is? And you got to get in there and try to win before the clock hits 0. That's how life is, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes when the scoreboard hit, when you're down, that's what I meant to say. When you are down on the scoreboard, are you willing to keep fighting? Or you going to be like a little simp and lay there? Or you going to keep fighting? It's okay to be down for a little bit, but at some point, you have to learn to fight. Fight. Brent, what's going on? How you doing? I'm pumped up on here today. God told me to get that message across. I needed to get it across. What's going on, Brent? William Mike Mitchell, what's going on with you? How you doing tonight? Let's get ready to rumble. What's going on, people? I'm pumped up tonight. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. I need y'all to keep fighting. I don't care what the scoreboard says. You keep going. Skid Bid, what's going on with you? William Mitchell, what's going on, my guy? How we living, how we living, how we living? Keep fighting. Don't look at the scoreboard. Oh, 50-0. I don't give a damn what the scoreboard said. You keep fighting. When the clock says 0, when you dead, that's when you stop fighting. And hell, I might be fighting in my grave, huh? Still fighting, baby. Still champ. Still a champ. That's what y'all need to be like, baby. William Mitchell, what's going on, y'all? Let's get in here in these chats. Are y'all gonna keep fighting? You gonna keep fighting the good fight, or you gonna look at the scoreboard and say, "Oh, it's 50-0. I'm gonna just lay down, and I'm gonna just let them tear my butt apart." I want you to keep fighting. FC Service, what's going on with you? Fight till the end, baby. I watched a lot of Rocky movies and stuff when I was a kid. That stuff had me inspired, y'all. If y'all don't watch Rocky and get inspired, something is wrong. Okay? If you don't watch that, hey, there's something wrong. He got a whole microphone. That's right, B.O. Got to get this point across today. Because somebody need to hear this message today, y'all. You talking about the Lakers game. Even with that, you know, when you down, hey, you got to keep on fighting. You know what I mean? You got to fight the good fight, baby. Fight the good fight. Yeah, y'all played sports before. For those of y'all who played sports, like I said, you know how intense it is. It's very intense when you got 2 seconds left on the scoreboard and the pressure's on. That's how life is. When you lose it all, and I've been there, when you lose it all and you got to keep on going, it's tough. Tara Philly, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Keep fighting, baby. Keep fighting. Somebody throw blows, you throw blows back. When life throw blows, I'm going to throw them even harder. Yeah, life will get you sometime. For the most part, it'll get you. But you got to keep on fighting. I don't care. It might lump you up a little bit. Hey, it'll lump you up a little bit, but guess what? I'm going to keep swinging. Let's talk today, y'all. Y'all act like y'all shook today. Y'all didn't know I was coming with this energy. I need y'all to stop being so sensitive, y'all. I love y'all. But y'all got to stop looking for everything to be a cookie cutter. Stop looking for a cookie cutter lifestyle, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all being too sensitive. I love y'all. I'm not talking about y'all in general. I'm just talking about people are too damn sensitive. Okay? I'm going to need y'all to get out of y'all feelings and learn to fight. Stop giving up when the first hardship come, y'all. We got to stop doing that. I'm going to say it again. We have to stop doing that. We got to quit that, man. Keep fighting. Yeah, it's going to be rough. Who the hell said it was going to be easy? I never said it was going to be easy. Jesus Christ never said it was going to be easy. Stop laying down. Quit laying down. Get up and fight. That's the mic from 1987. Yeah, I got this from 5 and Below. 5 and Below, baby. Let's talk about it today. What's on y'all mind? Y'all want to talk about not giving up? Or what y'all want to talk about? Whatever on y'all mind, y'all, the lines is open. I know I don't rub some of y'all the wrong way. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't care. Y'all need to hear this. I go on here and I'm nice. I'm a nice person. But sometimes we got to get this stuff out here. All right? There's a time and place for everything. Time and place. Britt, what's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on with you? Let's talk about it, y'all. Come on, y'all. Don't be shy tonight. I know I bust some of y'all bubble, but you'll be okay. It'll heal. I promise you. You need to hear this. God didn't tell me to come on here and be nice tonight, y'all. Nah. I'm going to get the shout-outs in, though. But I'm going to get my point across today. If you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. Then this ain't your cup of tea, dog. You know what I mean? It ain't your cup of tea. I'm going to say it again. Then it ain't your cup of tea. Yeah. Okay. Brett, Muslim, what's going on? What's going on with ya? Make some noise. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all sleeping tonight, man. What's going on? Come on, man. I need y'all to wake up, man. You gonna fight or what? Y'all gonna lay down or you gonna fight? Which one is gonna be? Because I need fighters on my team. If you ain't gonna fight, stay your ass over there. I need fighters on here, y'all. I told you I'm pumped up tonight. God told me to come on here and express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Every once in a while, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to express myself the way I want to express myself. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Life will go on. Life will go on. I still love y'all. But every once in a while, hey, I gotta lay down the hammer. Bam! You know what I mean? Stepped on some toe. Ooh, I know it hurt. Hey, you need to hear that. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Don't be shy. Nah. Don't get scared now. Let's talk about it. Okay, no problem, Linda Lewis. How you doing today? I'm trying to get some people to wake up. Some people are lost out here. They need to hear this message. The problem is, Linda, so many people are sensitized. When you give them real truth, they crawl up like a little baby. God didn't tell me to be nice today. He told me to get this topic off. Roblox, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's going on, my brother? How we doing? How we living? How's everybody's night going? Now I got that out the way. Now let's talk. Let's talk now. I hope I ain't scare y'all off. If I did, hey, somebody else will come in your place. I'm not going to trip about it. Let's talk about it. Linda Lewis, where you from? Where you from, sweetheart? Glad to have you on here today. Blue Day, what I do, I am not scared. That's what I like, Blue Day. Never be scared. I ain't never scared, baby. Be like the Bone Crusher. Yeah. Scurro, Sub Black Inspiration. I greatly appreciate that, brother. Blue Day. What you want to talk about, man? What you want to talk about, bro? The lines is now open. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I ain't even going to my prayer today. I was amped up. I was ready to get that off. I was ready to get that off today. I was ready. Let's talk about it. Score 50-0. What you going to do about it? You going to sit there or you going to come out and keep on swinging? Because you ain't going to just beat me down. I'm going to go out with a fight, at least. At least with a fight. You ain't gonna just beat me 50-0. Life ain't gonna just beat me 50-0. Hell to the no. Not happening. Not happening, Captain. No, sir. Blue Day, birthday, just turned 27. What is the best thing I should focus on? Blue Day. What you talking about for your birthday? Okay. All right. You should focus on yourself. Did I just say that? Yes, that's what I just said. Focus on yourself. Because if you can't get yourself together, how can you help anybody else? So focus on yourself. Focus on 27 things that you want to work on. And the first one, well, number one, wait a minute, let me rephrase that. Jesus Christ, all right? Then after that, the second needs to be you. I don't care. Like if it ain't no little baby or little children, you need to be second. And everything else falls behind. That's what I said. That's what I said. I meant exactly that way. Jesus number one. Then if you don't have no little babies or nothing like that, they are number two. But other than that, if it's just you and your wife, you come first. God number one, you, then everything else behind, unless they're little babies. All right? Because you can't do nothing for nobody else if you can't take care of yourself. I'm going to say that again, y'all. If you can't do for yourself, how the heck can you take care of anybody else? I hate when people be like, oh, they first, family first. How? You ain't even got yourself together. So let's work on that, y'all. Let's work on getting ourselves together first, okay? All right, y'all. Blue Day, what's going on with ya? Okay, the same one. Sarah, when did you realize Jesus was real? Man, I knew Jesus was real from the time I was a little boy, man. My mama kept me in church. And I always had that feeling. I mean, I remember getting down on my knees at 9 or 10 and just praying. I felt the Spirit at a very young age. Thank you for the inspiration in my phone. Oh yeah, any problem, y'all? That's what I'm on here for. I know I might come off a little hardcore sometime, but sometime, man, I got to get this stuff off. You know, it's a time to be nice and you know, but at some point too, I have to get this stuff out. Lenty GT, what's your question? What's your question? Let's talk about it, y'all. What's your question today? GT, what's the question? Talk to me. Okay. What car do I have? I have a Explorer. Explorer. What kind of car do you have? Let's talk today, y'all. What's on y'all mind? Y'all want to talk about this topic? Open topic? It does not matter. The lines are now open. Okay? What car do you have? I have a question. Okay, Linda T, you never... Okay, you just... Okay, what car? Okay, you just asked that. Okay, Roblox. Say God loves you. God loves you. I'll say it. Lindy GT. Let's talk about it, y'all. Why we so quiet today? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. That's the Holy Spirit in me. It ain't, hey, I'm not on here to be mean. That needs to come off like that, man. No being nice, no being apologetic for yelling. Listen, some of y'all too dang on sensitive. I'm gonna need y'all to quit being like that. Quit being dang on sensitive. Life gonna throw plenty of blows. You gonna be sensitive when them blows get to hitting you in the mouth. Blop, 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 get to tearing you up. Boom, boom, get to knocking you around. Life gonna be harder than that. So you complaining about me yelling on here is crazy for some of y'all. Sandra Rose, are you a trucker? Because I have a question. No, I'm not a trucker, but what's your question though? Examine the best streamer. What's going on with you? Roblox. Fan, amen. What's going on with you, brother? What's crack-a-lacking? I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Let's talk about it, y'all. Next question. Anybody have any questions? The line is open. The line is open, people. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Let's talk about it. Come on, y'all. Don't be bashful for me today. Don't be bashful on me today, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do this. From Walmart, what's going on with you? How you doing? Okay, Sandra Rose, I'm trying to quit alcohol. What did you do? Okay, let me answer Sandra's question. First thing you need to do, don't be around people who do alcohol. Y'all got to come back around. I got to get her question out. First, don't put yourself in environments with alcohol, okay? That's what you do. Come back around, y'all. I got to get her question off. Don't put yourself around that, all right? And if that don't work, the next thing you need to do, too, just eliminate the amount you're drinking. You know, I don't expect anybody to do anything all at once. That's very hard. Very hard. Greg Finney, how we doing? So do it in moderation. Do, maybe one drink a day. If you're normally drinking 5 or 6 bottles of wine or whatever, tone it down. Drop one at a time. 1 week, okay, so go from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, and then eventually you'll quit. Hope that answers your question, y'all. Come on back around, y'all, with them comments. I apologize. I want to get this young lady's question off today. That's how important y'all are to me, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get these questions off. So y'all just come on back around. Okay, my name is Eli. Okay, Eli, what's good with you? Kimmy Jong, what's going on? North Korea. Jing Jong, shout out from Korea. All right, my brother. All right, Kim Kong, I didn't drink alcohol. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, drinking alcohol don't make y'all a bad person, y'all. It don't. It don't make you bad. So I don't want you to think I'm on here to criticize. I don't do that. Who am I to judge? Hey, I drink alcohol from time to time. Yeah, okay. Brett Musson, what's going on with you? Lucky, what have you done this evening? I've done a lot. I mean, I worked my full-time job I'll start off from the beginning. I went to the gym this morning, then I left there, then I went to work. And then after I went to work, I went to my part-time job. So I worked from one job from 7 to 5, then went to my other job from 7 to 11. Now here I am again making more YouTube videos, which I've been doing all day. And then I'm going to get up in the morning at 3 a.m. and go to the gym and do it all over again. That's what I'm going to do. What about yourself? I mean, God gives me the strength to keep going, y'all. I don't know. I just get this strength from him. He does this. He does it. God is good. King Jong, what's going on? The environmental damage caused by Americans ends up affecting poor countries who have to bear the consequences of global warming. I agree with that. I mean, a lot of stuff that's happening over here, it does affect other countries, and y'all know why. I'm not going to get into that. The government. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. I don't like to get into the stuff about the president. I don't do that. We're just going to leave it right there. Government. The government over here is crooked, okay? I'm just going to say that. It's a lot of crooks over here. So, yeah, it starts right here. Most of the stuff starts over here, and it pisses these other countries off. Because a lot of stuff that's going on, it's pissing these other countries off. This because it's supposed to be the land of the free. This supposed to be a rich country. But the government messing that up. I'm going to leave that right there, though. Captain Flint, do a backflip. Man, I don't got a little too old to be doing that. If you would have caught me about 29 years ago, then yeah, I'm 37, man. I can't be doing no backflip, bro. I mean, that's young, but not young enough to be doing no backflip. You know what I mean? King Jong, leader of North Korea. In America, the powerful, wealthy, and celebrities often travel by private planes. Yeah, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them, really. I don't blame them, man. A lot of people, you just don't know who you can trust. I mean, can you blame them? You don't really know who you can trust. You know what I mean? Which is a release of CO2 harming the environment. Yeah, I don't know much about that, but I mean, I don't blame these guys for taking these private jets and stuff. I mean, I don't blame them. But I mean, like, the paparazzi, everybody in your business, everybody, you know what I mean? It's just too much. You don't know who you can trust when you got that kind of money too. You don't know who you can trust, who's really in your corner, or who just there for them dollar signs, huh? That's what I'm saying. If I was filthy rich like that, I think I'd get a private jet. I don't want everybody to know what's going on. I really don't know. I wouldn't want everybody in my business because you can't tell the reals from the fakes. I'm gonna say it again. You can't tell the reals from the fakes. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all was filthy rich, would y'all want everybody to know? I'm talking to y'all today. I'm gonna say it again. If y'all were filthy rich, would you want everybody to know? I think that could be a detriment to your success, really, because people will suck you dry if you let them. You have to move, ladies and gentlemen. When you start making it to the top, you got to get away from all that. You got to move away from your environment. You got to move out of the hood you was in. See, that's where a lot of people mess up at. Okay, Captain Flint. What car you drive? I got a 2014 Explorer. That's where a lot of people mess up at. You can't be going back to the hood in no dang on Lamborghini, dog. You trying to get shot. What's wrong with you? We got to quit doing stuff like that, y'all. Use your common sense. Use your brain cells. You need to use your brain cells. Captain Flint, what's up? I'm tired now. I'm trying to read that. Okay, Quacky, what's up again? What's up with you? Benjamin Wu, what's up, boss? Can I ask a controversial question? Let's see if I can answer it. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you straight up. I don't know it. I'm not going to make it up. What's the question, dog? Mr. Larry, you are a very good commentator. I greatly appreciate that, Captain Flint. I appreciate it, sir. Captain Flint again. Warren Moray, what's going on with ya? Heck the Wolf. Mr. Milk Dug. That be me. Milk Dug all day, baby. Milk Dug. Yes, sir. I be that. I be that. I be that. I be that. I be that, baby. Heck the Worker. Salute to you, my brother. Ads. I like your car. Greatly appreciate it. Heck the Worker. What's going on? Big homie. I respect you. I respect you, bro. I respect all y'all. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. I can't stress it enough. If it was not for you, ladies and gentlemen, I wouldn't even have a channel. So my respects and everything go out to y'all. So when y'all ask me to do these shout outs, I'm going to get them out. Sometimes I may miss some of y'all. And like I said, charge it to the head, ladies and gentlemen, not the heart. I don't mean no harm to do that. But sometimes people be asking me like really, really intense questions, and I be wanting to get it out. I would love to answer all y'all questions. I really would. But if I miss you, please don't sit there and unsubscribe and get mad. Don't do that. Come on, y'all. I'm human at the end of the day. All right? Okay, ass. Like your beer. You like beer? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. M18, what up, fool? What up with ya? Yeah. Benjamin, whoa. How the Jews leave Israel as black people and return as white people? I have no idea on that, brother. That's a question I can't answer. I'm sorry about that. Your hypocrisy is outstanding. Okay, I appreciate that. Why not pick up truck too hard for anyone to steal? Why not? Captain Flint, like you for beer on your face. Okay, TY for the response. Heck to the Worker. My mom got scammed for $50 when she lost her phone. The lady knew it was her phone and still charged it. I have the video. What can I do? Hey, you can call the police. Get them involved. You can get them involved. But really, what's it really going to do? By the time you get the police involved, what they really going to do? I'm going to be honest with you. What they really going to do about it? I hate that happen. Or you can let God deal with it. Because God don't like ugly. When God punishes, he punishes harder than the law. I mean, it's your call. You said you scammed for $50. You can simply, I'm going to be honest with you, by the time you go through all that hassle, calling the police, heck, the worker, it's really not worth it. I'm going to be honest with you. And people are so crazy nowadays, you really don't know what they're capable of. You can call them, but I'm going to be honest with you. Truth be told, they're not going to do much. They're not going to do much. I've been in situations similar to that. They're not going to do a whole lot. You can just simply leave it to God and let God take care of the karma. Let God take care of the karma. I hate that happened to your mother, but sometimes you just got to let God do it. For $50, I wouldn't really worry about it. It's $50. $50 is $50 in this economy. I understand that. But just got to let God deal with that. God will take care of it, I promise you. Lucky, Judaism is not a race, it's a religion. Okay, I don't know the answer to that, Lucky. I don't know. But how are you today? Heck the Worker, what's going on? That's what I'm saying, bro, but you right. Let bygones be bygones. It's karma. Let karma do it. That's right. For something as simple as $50, it's not worth it, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Because people crazy nowadays. People be carrying tools, shotguns. You don't know what people are capable of, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you a prime example of this. I remember I used to have road rage real bad. I'm a nice guy, but I used to have road rage. So my wife would get on me, why you flicking people off? Why you doing it? Y'all ever seen the movie Hinge with the big white guy? I think it's called Hinge. And the lady kept blowing at him. There's people out there really like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful, y'all. I'm trying to tell people are crazy. And we live in spiritual warfare too. People already struggling. People ready to rob you, kill you, mug you to get $50. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. It's real talk out here. Be careful out here, y'all. Be very careful. Suave S, I carry my RPG around all the time in my trunk. Do I blame you? Hell to the no. You got to protect yourself. All I say is make sure you got your gun license. Because when the boys pull you over and you ain't right, you going to jail, man. Be careful with that right there. Captain Flint, what's going on with you? Yeah, with my Mark Russell. I don't blame you, dog. Take care of yourself. Just make sure you license. I don't want you getting out there being dirty. Ads, God is over everybody. That is correct. Heck, the Worker, it's just the anger, bro. Yonah, I can do something to help. to them, but over $50, my bros want to do it for. Nah, is it worth it, man? Is it really worth it? No, man. Pray about that thing, man. God will take care of it. And I'm gonna tell you something too, y'all. God will let you meet that same person again. God will allow you. That person may die right in front of you, and God will allow it. He'll be like, look what I did to him. I told you I'd take care of it. That's how God works. Y'all think I'm playing. Heck to the work. I wasn't there. Is it what makes me mad? I know. But it's a good thing you wasn't there. Because what if you would have been? There's no telling how you would have reacted, bro. No telling. When your anger kick in, I'm trying to tell you what's going on. I've been there. When that anger kick in, you'll do things you don't think you'll do, man. It's not good, bro. Would you vote for Kanye for president if the runs? I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get into that. That can get me in trouble. As it stands for Aiden, or can you call me a... I don't know what you mean by that, brother. Swab, real talk. You ain't lying on some of the subjects you're touching base on. That's right, man. Subscribe, Gorilla. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Listen. Let the tree grow, baby, because my knee start growing. That's swelling. I don't want that. What's your thoughts on big companies transorting to electronic cars? I don't like it at all, because electronic cars is hard to work on. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, electronic, when that thing mess up, you're going to have to spend a ton of money to get it fixed. I don't agree with it. I like the old school gas cars. Because one part mess up, you about to spend about $1,000. Thanks, bro. You got some wisdom and about it's happened before. It's happened before. I appreciate the heck to work. I mean, I just had a lot of life experiences, man. That's what taught me all this. Heck to work. Appreciate it, bro. You ain't glazing, but you goof. I appreciate that, man. Surreal Gorilla. You said Negro. Negro. It kind of sounds like I'm saying something else, but yeah. Subscribe, Gorilla. I know I didn't mean to say that, man. I was trying to say Negro. You got me. YouTube, don't mess me. Please don't try to get me for that. That was a joke. Please leave it alone. Y'all always being sensitive about this stuff. Watch Sasha Master. What's going on with you? Walker Video 88. I got a... What year is it? Walker Vendor 88. What year is that? You a worker, bro. I'm a work too, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. That's right. Subscribe for Gorilla. Let's hit that subscribe button, y'all. Okay. Y'all do that. Y'all, let's do that. Let's do that. And y'all do me a favor today, y'all. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. That way when I drop these notifications, y'all will be the first to be notified, okay? I greatly appreciate that. Heck the worker, you keep saying that though, bro. God bless you, bro. Have a blessed night. Okay. Okay, man. You have a good night, bro. Subscribe for Gorilla. Okay, yeah, you got your point across. That's what they pretty much saying there, bro. All right. So, let's talk, y'all. We got a little quiet. Everybody good? I'm a little deep today. Y'all didn't think I was going to go that deep. Hey, when God give me a message, I have to get it off. And I got to get it off just the way he tell me to get it off. All right? Okay. I appreciate that subscribe for Gorilla. Appreciate it, my guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody in here today? Let's talk about it. I got a few more minutes and I got to get home because like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to be up in 3 a.m. Okay. 2007 Central. And you said it was the head gasket. That's going to run you about, that's the